Threads. The Threads app, a new social media platform for us to conquer. As small business owners, we don't want to miss out on this huge opportunity for a brand new social media that we could blow up on and grow our businesses. So that's what I'm talking about today. I'm Monique, the work from home mogul, and essentially I'm a small business owner. I make money from home using apps to grow my business, mindset tips, all of the processes, strategies, and organization to get you to the next level. And today my special guest is Chatty Catry. Call me by my real name, Katrina, because my parents did kind of take the time to consider and pick that actual name for me. So it is really important to give them that, since they did that, and I never really told anyone to call me by a nickname, and I do have a lot to say, but that doesn't mean that I need to always say it. Sometimes I don't always say everything that I want to say. I did a search on Threads just to see what are small business owners doing since it's so new. I'm hoping that I can save you from just wasting your time listening to people that don't know what the hell they're talking about, and tell you a huge opportunity that small business owners are missing out on that you should be doing. Stay tuned. Threads is text-based, but you can also put GIFs, video, pictures, but it is highly conversational. You want to start conversations and engage in conversations around your business, but specifically speaking to your niche. Now, people are out here trying to just make any type of engaging post where people will respond, putting riddles out there and topics that nobody even cares about, but people are just responding fast because that's how they want to get seen. Okay, because there's no hashtags, there's no way to search anything except for people's names. So what else are you gonna do but just try to respond to the biggest accounts and get seen right away? It's basically desperation. Follow me if you're under 1,500 accounts, let's grow, You really don't need a lot of followers on this platform to engage with your target audience, your niche, your current audience. So it's actually very refreshing. So you set up your account. You can automatically import your profile picture and bio and link. A lot of times you gotta start from scratch. So basically, if you have an optimized profile and you just get some message out there, some first thread, that's pretty much all you really need. So here's the cool thing about this app. You have to have an Instagram account first, which means whatever followers that you have over there can choose to automatically follow you when they download the app, which is pretty much what most people are doing. These are people that you probably haven't been able to show your stuff to on Instagram since it's so limited. It's people that you can connect with that you may have had a hard time connecting with on the Instagram platform. You're reconnecting with your audience again, or you have the chance to. Why go out there and try to find all new people when the people that already had somewhat of an interest in your business because they followed you the first time get to follow you again? This is a second chance. Get conversations going, get feedback, learn what they want, learn how to deliver it with them, develop and nurture that relationship. Let's rewind, take a look at what happened to Instagram over the years. It started out as just a visual way to connect with friends, connect with people, and then businesses were able to use the visuals. That was it. Having a post and hoping someone would click your link in bio. It has evolved so much. The hashtags were introduced, the stories, being able to click links in stories, then the whole reel situation, and the limited amount of reach and the ads. Threads has none of that. Doesn't mean that it won't eventually. Your story, your discussion, what you want to learn, or information that you want to give, this is what should be top of mind for this particular social platform. So my main concern, and maybe yours is too, is how much time do we need to put into this thing? Because I've already mapped out a social media strategy, which I've made several videos about. And just to add another one on that mess pile just seems way too exhausting. Here's my thoughts. And this is the point where I ask you to share this video with a friend. This is just a simply educational channel. I'm not selling any course. I'm not selling any coaching. However, I do have a free newsletter that you can sign up for where I am sharing my weekly progress every week, what I'm doing to grow my business. And that way you can see in real time what's working and then follow it. Here's my thoughts. What I like about short form video, especially vertical video, is that it can translate to so many different apps. Just by tweaking maybe the text on it a little bit so it doesn't look exactly the same and having different captions. I love how the stuff that I created can just be disseminated and I don't have to do that much extra work to get seen on all the platforms, because let's face it, you don't want somebody having your profile name on a different platform. That's one reason why you need to get into Threads, even if you never use it. You're making content anyway. How does that translate to Threads? Well, it does with the caption commentary. Whatever you're talking about for that week, that day, however many times you post, can specifically go into a thread. The education that you provide or the question that you ask. What's cool about Threads is that you can just reply to yourself a bunch of times if it's a lot of text, which is what you'll probably want to do in the beginning if there's not a lot of people engaging with you and replying, and you don't want to just have slabs of paragraphs, nobody looking, crickets. It's like wah wah. Somewhat similar to a Twitter thread, how someone's like, this is the topic, let me explain, and then starts to put the bullet points. You can decide if you want everything to be very rigid and educational, if you want everything to be playful, if you want it just to be joking. What is your story and what are you speaking to your niche? Speak directly to them so that they think, oh my God, this is just for me. Goes to your profile, goes to the link, or goes to find you on Instagram, because everybody on Threads is on Instagram, where they can find out more and personally message you. Do you need a following, a huge following to get clients out of this? Absolutely not. It's just going to allow you to reconnect with the people that were already following you and organically grow your audience. And if you do want to start chasing desperately after people by following big accounts, being the first to reply, you will get seen and people will follow you, but it probably will not be your ideal customer. But you never know. Maybe they can share your information with somebody that it is ideal for. Whatever time you put into this with authenticity and a positive mindset, I'm sure that it will grow. Now let's hear from Chatty Capri. I feel like they may have made this app specifically for me. I mean, I don't always say what I want to say, but that doesn't mean I don't want to say it. I want to say things that I want to say, and this allows you to say so many things that you want to say, and I have so many things that I want to say to everything that people are already saying. How are you going to use this for your business, or are you going to just use it for your own personal amusement? I feel at home with this app. I mean, you have so many different things that you can just see what's going on and respond to. There's so many different things to talk about. So if you like talking about things, like, this is the place to go if you just like talking instead of just looking. Should we really go full force hard into this, not knowing how it's going to change later with ads or whatever they're going to do with our customer information? Has there never been a place where people could really have a back and forth and everything really be seen? I feel so seen by this app. Like, I love that it could just have back and forth so much more than I've ever seen before. I feel like this is the place where you can grow. This is really challenging me. I've never been so speechless. Thanks, Chatty. Thanks, work from home bodies. If you got this far, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and that's how this channel will grow, and I really appreciate it. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to be alerted, and watch this video next. Bye. Here's my thoughts.